Welcome to the Honey Soul Child Bottega YouTube channel, where we explore the hidden realms of the soul, harness the power of energy shifts, and embark on a profound healing journey beyond religious beliefs. Channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. As the future is not set in stone, we encourage you to use the messages as guidance, taking what resonates and leaving what does not. Remember, your interpretation matters most, and you have the power to shape your own destiny. Soul rising, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your Chakra priestess, here to do a reading on the Real Housewives of Atlanta and the recent dealings with Kenya being removed or just not appearing for the rest of the season for the 16th season, Sweet 16. And the state of rhoa. So let's go ahead and get to it. What could be the state of Real Housewives of Atlanta? What's the state of Real Housewives of Atlanta? We got addict, and then we also have companion, but it came out reversed. Oh my goodness. So we got the root and the solar plexus chakra being highlighted here, and then the mother card at the bottom. Okay, so we got addict here, and it's talking about helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. And then also we have the shadow attributes talking about compromises integrity and honesty, or allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. And then as you can see here, this person is like pushing away all what's about to happen. But obviously you can see this is water in the abstract form, which deals with emotions and feelings, and y'all already know how it is when you try to fight with water. You can't win with water, okay? You're gonna end up drowning. Meanwhile, we have the companion card that clearly came out in reverse, so we'll read. Even though the light attribute says loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness, since it came out in reverse, we're going to focus on the shadow attribute. And that says betrayal by misusing confidences, or the loss of personal identity. So the Real Housewives of Atlanta has lost a sense of personal identity, or the identity of its humble beginnings, okay, because of possible betrayal of misusing confidences. And then we have the mother card at the bottom of the deck, which this is a heart chakra card because it's the color green. And what's hidden is the nurturance, the patience, the unconditional love, the joy, and giving birth to life. Meanwhile, at the bottom of the deck, it says smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So it seems like Bravo is well, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I did a Bravo reading, I think last year. Be sure to check that out. But it was only with Nene and Bethany Frankel and Andy Cohen at that time. And I probably need to do an updated reading with that. Just with Bravo itself. But with Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm going to just abbreviate it as rhoa. It seems like they're experiencing some root chakra issues, as well as solar plexus. So the stability and the safety of everyone's material gain from this adventure, or from this venture, is at stake, because they have allowed addictive behavior or patterns to and also compromising integrity and trust has played a factor in this matter, as well as the solar plexus region. The identity of the show has been lost as well. However, what's hidden is the joy of coming to work, the joy of having fun, the joy of the nurturance and the patience and the unconditional efforts and making the show what it is and once before. Okay, now some hidden blockages for rhoa. What could have been some hidden blockages with rhoa? We have limited beliefs with that are preventing people from manifesting their dreams. Following suit with undiscovered talents. There are some hidden talents that that the franchise possesses that has not been discovered still. So they need to go back to the past on what undiscovered talents was left untouched and bring them back out. And then, of course, at the bottom, we have the wild shadow, speaking about unhealthy and sexual behavior, cheating, lady of the night affairs, risky, sex, or easy. However, it's also stating it's not healthy or safe to let yourself be vulnerable when there is no evidence of safety. Now, as you can see here, this woman is basically covering her assets because, you know, she's guarding it for her safety and her security and her survival. Hence the redness from that root chakra, you know. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Now, we're going to get some additional messages here. Victim mentality with relationships. There has been victim mentality relationships. I do this with everyone, no hard feelings. And I wish you were, you know, gone. Oh, who said that? We got beggar, mooch, and opportunities, user, and how can I mend your broken heart? Let's see what else. What else is going on with rhoa? Waiting game. There's a waiting game. There has been love triangles and affairs happening. Choices were being made. Jeez. Okay. We got a stalker. Watching, obsessing. We got dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, vice versa. Girl fight, arguments. Fake flexing, and too busy winning. Oh, okay. And let's get some other factors into this. We got hidden enemy. There's a hidden enemy amongst them. I wonder who it is. Fight for it. Long term on the love aspect. New love. An artist. Artist career. Career as an artist. That could be anything. It could be musically. It could be interesting. That's very interesting. All right. Let's get down to the basics. What's going on at the root with rhoa? We got Quest and the Eight of Wands coming out together. Confusion and insecurity wanting to come out with the sacral region. We got mysticism, so there could be some secrets in the relationship sector. Got the Nine of Coins, reaping rewards. And Faith and the Death card. coming out together with growth at the bottom of the deck. There could be room for growth. Could be room for growth. Okay. Yeah, there could be room for growth if they continue to nurture it like how it once was, But right now it's getting nitty gritty. All right, so we have the quest card here, and it looks like it's being clarified to a certain degree with a root chakra card, which is the 8 of Wands. So we got a throat chakra and the root chakra card. So it's like in alignment, but not. Or it's not in alignment, but it can be. So with the quest card here, it's basically talking about, hold on. With the quest card, it's talking about communication with the darkness of the unknown, allowing us to discover the truth. There is bravery here and an ability to face the truth head on. So there is a quest for possibly some justice or some truths to be revealed about rhoa. Because the inspiration behind this card is talking about you may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself space for self-discovery. Question that the folks that associate themselves with rhoa, they need to ask themselves, is it time to take a risk? Where in my life do I need to walk in my talk? Okay? Basically, committing to your path. Walk it like you talk it. Which with the 8 of Wands, signify speed, action, movement, or swift change. So there is a swift change creatively within the foundational roots of it's like a creative direction. There we go. A creative direction regarding to the safety, the stability and the foundational roots of rhoa. Hence we had this card come out, beggar, because there's been beggars, moochers, and opportunists. It's being clarified with the Chariot, having the strength to move forward with this, to be able to gain some success from this. Following with the King of Coins, that is an ultimate provider. This is, King of Coins. Coins is earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, with that being said, this King of Coins could be a challenge with this. Working with someone who is financially stable and have a strong sense of worth, very, very resourceful in that matter. Meanwhile, we have the World card at the bottom of the deck with the end of the chapter. Could this be relating to Andy, since this is a male figure? King of Coins is dealing with someone who is over the age of 40. Okay. What is Andy's zodiac sign? Let's see. Because, with the coins is dealing with earth signs. So, not the network, child. Andy Cohen, June 2nd. So, he is a Gemini. He is a Gemini. Wait. Yeah, he's a Gemini. So I was like, hold up. Yeah, he's a Gemini. So, but he was at the start of, the foundation. He was in that humble beginnings of rhoa. But, we have end of a chapter. It seems like he's bringing this, there, it could be an end of a chapter for him, far as like franchise of this particular franchise, or it could be an end of a chapter as far as like job wise, him moving on to the next. Let's see what else we got. Mysticism here in the sacral region, so there are some secrets in the relationship sector. But it's wise to be an observer, not responding to you're certain. The unknown is not easy, but is no longer necessary to fear. So the rhoa girls, the rhoa crew, they need to ask themselves, are they ignoring their intuition, and what can they expect is probably true, and they must breathe it through. So obviously there are some secrets, and a due date, and let's see what else, which brings to this victim mentality card being here. We got the Page of Swords here with thirst for knowledge. They need to continue to be vigilant and be careful who they communicate with, because with the Two of Wands, they're charting a course. There's opportunity ahead, and they need to consider their options. They need to weigh out their options. And with the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck, it could bring about a sense of union of opposites or balance in this scenario. Sagittarius energy is all about free-spirited and a higher knowing, because that's associated with the third eye chakra. So gain a sense of higher knowing, inner knowing, and then with it having balance in the midst of that, with that Libra quality that deals with relationships in all forms. It deals with the justice system. It deals with agreements and contracts. So they need to be vigilant on who they communicate with, and signing and being real clear with their agreements. Being able to read the fine print when it comes to their agreements, if they continue to press forward with this franchise, so they won't end up in this victim mentality position. The Nine of Coins. Nine of Coins is talking about reaping rewards. Reaping rewards, because you're able to tap into, you're able to reap what you sow. Okay, so with the Nine of Coins present in the solar plexus region, that talks about solar plexus region talks about identity of self, confidence level. Well, the girls, the rover crew, they were able to reap the benefits. And it gave them a sense of identity. It gave them a newfound perspective amongst themselves, newfound confidence, newfound self-worth within themselves, because they were able to put the time in to create what it is now, and they were able to reap the rewards from that matter. So let's clarify this card here. It is being clarified with the Two of Cups, a loving exchange with mutual feelings, agreements, everyone in synchronicity, everyone loving their job. However, the challenge in the present position is there's a sense of boredom, self-serving disinterest, dissatisfaction, with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it's time to get things going again. with someone who is a free thinker, who is open-minded, who is a natural born leader, that will be able to and that's probably why this new love came here, that who is an artist, that can bring about new that can reignite the franchise in general. Okay, with this natural born leader, the King of Wands, that's someone who's Aries, Leo, Sag, but there is an Aries symbol at the top. Okay, it's dealing with a someone who has these qualities, who is a person that's over the age of 40, mature, and is very passionate, very, very visionary, and forward thinking on making things happen. Because fire signs are action oriented individuals. So, with that being said, when it comes to the identity, but on the flip side, since we're talking about rhoa in its whole totality, it's time for them to get things going, have new ideas, new vision, so it could reignite or jumpstart or reignite what was once lost within the couple of seasons of rhoa, since a lot of the OGs have left, either have left or, you know, had to forcefully leave to some degree. And meanwhile, we have the Faith card and the Death card here at the heart chakra region. So with the Faith card, that's basically that's a third eye chakra card, and the Death card, that's a crown chakra energy. So there could as long as they continue to trust the process in this matter. Oh yeah, that's the reason why this companion card was in the reverse, because they're the loss of sense of identity. So that card belongs here. But with the Faith card being here, it's they need to know to trust the process. Okay. Other factors with this Faith card could also talk about, are they willing to allow themselves to shine? What frightens them is something much smaller than they know. If they're experiencing pain, holding on tighter will only worsen the situation. So also it's talking about, we are all wounded. Some wounds are recognized easily while all others are not. Forge ahead and do not allow your pain to hold you back. You're meant to inspire others, and if you do not carry on, they will suffer. It's time to deliver your message. So with these two heart chakra cards here, I do this with everyone, and I wish you were gone, which that probably signifies this here. So they need to allow things to still unfold, and trust the process along the way, because you can see this individual here, and these are a bunch of amethysts here. She is consulting with the higher council with this creator, and this person here that's holding, you know, the feelings, I'm assuming. And then you have this other spirit guide here that's given her, also consulting her as well on how she should press forward in this situation. So they need to continue to, again, trust the process. And as far as this Death card being here present, well, the Death card, it can represent two things. It can literally mean an end of a chapter, the end of the chapter, or it could be the end of something to reignite something else, okay, or a sense of transformation in the midst of that. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this here, because again, at the bottom of the deck we do have the growth card, so there is room for growth. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, so they need to be able to continue to tend to themselves, focus on themselves. Again, the Tower card. So the shocking event that has came about, sudden upheaval, new revelation. With the 4 coins, they need to be able to get out of the scarcity mindset, for one thing, and get back to focusing on what matters the most. Let's see what else. Look, fight for it, because there's a hidden enemy, and I know they playing the waiting game on this matter, but get out of the limiting beliefs, so they can be able to get things done and be able to grow from the situation. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I can say that. Now, lessons that rhoa can be learning. What lessons that rhoa could be learning? Because my battery's about to die. What lessons rhoa could be learning? We have honesty. So here go that honesty again. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Manifestation. So they need, it is the year of 8. But they need to continue to love themselves, show themselves and the ones surrounding them love as well. But with this pink being highlighted, self-love creates manifestation within thyself, to be able to tap into these undiscovered talents, to where it brings about a newfound confidence and be able to reap the benefits on that one. And then peace at the bottom of the deck. I am a being of peace, and I release all negative energy. They need to let it go. Whatever they find, they need to agree to disagree and let it go in this matter. Because right now, the franchise, this particular franchise, is on the rocks. I'll say all of the franchises under the Real Housewives branch is on the rocks, and reality show is just definitely not what it once was, when it comes to like raw talent and authentic oopsie daisies and thus forward. But chime down in the comment section below what y'all think about this message with rhoa. I may do a follow-up with this whenever I get done with being outside for a long periodically time. But until then, just hang tight. This is to be continued. And be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. If you'd like to book a personal session with me, hit me up on my website, www.honeysoulchildbottega.com, or just text me or call me for a consultation. And with that being said, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one.